Okay, guys, you got to capture the mood, okay? You want an SP, you want to manifest money, you got to capture the mood, okay? So I was just thinking about it like this, okay? When you're thinking of that desire, ask yourself, what would it feel like to have that SP with me? And I'm not necessarily talking about how it would feel like to touch them. I mean, literally, what are the sensory sensations in your body that you would be feeling if you were that person that was experiencing? And dude, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's not the feeling of excitement, guys. This is where a lot of my clients mess up, bro. I know you guys are going to be like, whoa, but I mean, it would be amazing. Oh my gosh, it would be the best thing ever if my ex came back. Oh, I miss him. Oh. But I'm telling you guys, I'm talking about like, what would it feel like? Really capture this. I'm going to keep saying it until I freaking hit it home. What would it feel like if it was just natural to you, right? And the best way to do this, if you really want to know what the feeling is like, I swear to God, guys, ask yourself, what does it feel like to eat you a sandwich? What does it feel like to drive in your car? Someone's going to say, well, I have a Lamborghini 2.7. Okay, well, you don't get the talk. What does it feel like to brush your teeth in the morning? Guys, I'm telling you, it's the exact same feeling that you will get in your body when you have your SP, when you have the money. You're like, okay, then I guess I don't want it anymore. No, guys, what do I mean by that? Again, I'm not talking about when you are in the honeymoon phase. I'm not talking about when they finally text back. Okay, I'm talking about when it's a done deal, where you forgot what it felt like to even want them anymore. You're still in love, you still love the person, but it's like it's natural to you, right? Like these Gucci glasses, all right? Like, I was so happy to have them, right? But, you know, I don't just think, oh my gosh, I have these Gucci glasses, I want to freaking finger myself. No, okay? I just have them, and I'm grateful for them, and a lot of times I'm just like, my goodness, fucking sexy, right? But I'm not thinking about them all the time. And that's the thing, guys. This is what we have to understand, is like, if you would not be thinking about them all the time, then why in your imaginal acts are you excited to get a text message? Why in your imaginal acts are you saying this is so wonderful? I mean, even the whole, isn't it wonderful? Like, I'm telling you this right now. Again, my boy Neville, we go way back, right? Super back, like to the kickbacks, you know, when we used to smoke all these bowls together. But homeboy would maybe smoke a little too much, just a little bit. This whole feeling is a secret shit. It does not mean homeboy was drunk when he wrote that. Okay, I'm just gonna be flat out. I was with him. I was there. Okay, you know, it was during exams. Look, we were frat boys. All right, so you have to understand that's the way it was. All right, but what homeboy was trying to say is that, yo, naturalness is the secret, okay? So I'm telling you right now, if you can do an imaginal act where you think of your SP, and here's another thing, when I say imaginal act, I don't mean like you have to do like a sat session, or you have to do this sort of candle-lit pentagram, you know, where all of them have to align, and then you're just doing the whole, none of that shit, my brother, none of that shit, my sister. All right, all of a sudden I became hood. But all you have to do is, whenever you think of them, feel that naturalness. That's it. Whether you are doing a sat session, whether you're doing an intentional imaginal act, or whether you are simply dealing with the 3D circumstances for what they are, but you're trying to remind yourself that you actually do have your SP. Whenever you think of them, I want you to simply have that naturalness feeling. So in other words, if you think of them and you tell yourself, I know that they are being indifferent to me right now, but I am married to them. If you don't feel anything after that, that's great, because you're not going to feel shit when you are going to the supermarket, when you're going to work and they're at home, or they're at work and you're at home, or they're in the shower and you're watching UFC, or he's in the shower and I'm eating my ice cream and cooking him breakfast. You're not thinking about, oh my gosh, this would be so amazing if I could see them, right? A lot of it is now like, oh shit, I gotta take them to Olive Garden now. Like, oh fuck, I forgot to mow the lawn like they told me to, you know? It's real natural shit. So in other words, you would be living a regular human experience with them, right? So this whole thing of you have to feel something whenever you think of them or when you do imaginal acts is bullshit. It's bullshit, okay? So I just want to make that quick video. This is, I noticed that I usually have to make my videos into like a damn Avengers Infinity War for YouTube to actually push these out, but I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to make more raw content, real down to earth. So if you like this content, comment down below. And if you actually want to go more in depth in this stuff, guys, don't be shy, okay? The links are in the description. I would love to work with you guys. My prices are the best in the game, okay? Because not to mention, if you become a channel member, which is really damn cheap, okay, in comparison to consultations, you get discounts to the consultations anyways. And all my people who've worked with me know that they forever get discounted for life, okay? And even if you say, you know what, Neo, I'm short on money, but I really want your help, guys, we can work it out, okay? I love y'all. Take care.